Meow. Hey, look, I even got the audio good right off the bat. Oh, wait. I don't even have my mic plugged in here.
Oh, what a gooba.
Hang on, get it. Take me 2 seconds. I was recording music.
He was.
I forgot all about this mic.
We just saw episode 3 of Star Wars. Good movie, good movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. This is going to go over here. I know. I messed up.
It's okay, guys. I'll be the commentator for a bit.
I mean, people can still hear me.
Yeah, but not
It's
as...
off in the distance.
Yeah.
I forgot to plug the mic back in.
Well.
Look who it is! All right, now it's better. Now you can hear me better. What's going on, party people? Now I'm back in fact, there's always something that I do in this show.
Oh, yeah.
There's always something that I do wrong. And it's... Oh, wait. I'm still wrong. How did I do that? I ain't stupid.
How did you do that now?
What?
Mess it up.
We literally just came back for Star Wars. Good movie.
I had been recording because I was in the studio yesterday.
Yeah.
So I had been recording a bunch of stuff, and I forgot to plug the mic back in on my end. That's what had happened on my end. I had forgotten to.
Let's go.
Let's go. I want that. I want this.
You're still super loud.
Yeah,
Let me.
it's the mic.
Talk.
Yo.
Try now.
Yo.
John, you talk.
Yo.
Okay. Keep talking, John.
Yo.
All right. Now, Jordan, you talk.
Yeet.
Keep going.
Yeet and delete, my fellas.
All right, and then I will put mine here. Yeah. Oh, here we go. We're good.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, it's just...
Okay, well, we got that. It's okay. We got it. This is an every week occurrence.
Not,
And we're gonna announce this a couple times. Next week, no show
no show.
because I'll be at the Tech 9 Hollywood Undead concert.
Yeah.
So we'll just take the week off. Kind of recharge, refresh, everything.
Yeah.
And then we'll be good. But yeah, we're gonna enjoy this week. We got quite a few items on here for so we're gonna talk about the 60% off sale real quick, and then we'll talk about halfway to Halloween events, some underground news that we got, some giggles, music news that I want to talk about, plus a bunch of WWE stuff. There are, I want to talk about Backlash, like the matches we got, the ones that, try to predict.
Yeah.
Because it's only, it's a week from Saturday, right?
That's crazy.
Yep, the 10th.
Yep, and then, plus I want to really talk about
10th's when Pat
the Paul
McAfee
HEYMAN,
dies.
Seth Rollins, and Bron thing,
Oh,
because
yeah.
I believe Seth is sold
So
his
the
soul
soul to the rock, I believe that.
And what I want to do is I want to give my opinion as to why, and then we'll go around the room, and plus everybody that's watching.
Should do as well.
Yeah, and we'll talk about that. What's up, Panda? What's up, Ribbit James? Hey, what's up, John C., which is across from me? Yesterday Yesterday I was in the studio for 5 hours. There is a project that I can't announce yet because it's not complete, but it should be completed Saturday. Should be is the key word.
Keyword should be.
Should be. I think it is going to be because we went through every song and did like a lot of cool things, and it's a much better
Version now than what it was.
than what it was because some people got cut.
Yeah.
For one reason, and plus a lot of it, we didn't realize this. Some songs were 5.5 minutes, 6 minutes. Like, I understand this is I can't really say much.
I know what
the caliber of this album, this project, and you can't have it that long
much
because you need it nice and tight and and great. And I'm gonna tell people something here. When everybody that was in that room, because you haven't heard anything of the new yet. I played a couple songs for him and Devin and Jeremy in the car.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, on the way back. And so the people inside, Nick and everybody else that was there, they all looked at me and went, holy shit. Mm-hmm. Because you haven't seen the lyrics. You haven't, I'll show it to you later.
Yeah, the new upgraded, dated stuff.
And Nick and everyone was like, yo, like you brought the fire. Because like we were like, the initial, like here's the reality of, and people said it to me and then it made sense what I'm about to say. When I originally recorded this stuff, everybody took it as, in my case, like everybody was like, well, the stuff was good, but this stuff blows all of that out the water. Cause like,
well, you stepped up.
Well, I did.
From when that originally got recorded.
Yeah, and then Reno even listened to them. I sent them to him last night, and he goes, "Dude," he goes, "you stepped up big time." He goes, "I'm very proud of you." You know, I was trying to find the best way to. I brought my level up to like. I mean, I'm not saying as good as them, but I'm talking in the same style, like a Gibby Stites, a Problematic, like that kind of level of with the punchline, still telling a story. It's not as great as I want it to be, but it's way better. Like after listening to it, I was like, ooh, I wish I could have changed a couple things. But we were talking about that too. Like projects are never finished; they're just abandoned. Because at some point you have to go, enough is enough. You know what I mean? And
you can't be completely a perfectionist with everything.
No. Like the way that even the deliveries and the cadences and everything, everybody was like, you improved 10,000-fold over even Traumatized.
Yeah.
Like it's like people are gonna be like, wow, like I really like put an effort. Matter of fact, I tried using AI to fix what I had written to see if it could, but because of things I was saying, it wouldn't do it. It doesn't. You can't really write hardcore songs with AI.
No,
it's
you can't.
to do it. I tried it and a message popped up and it says, we cannot write that, we cannot change that, because we can't have anything to do with excessive violence and stuff. And I'm like, well, I guess so that's an issue. I know a lot of people like to use AI to write lyrics sometimes. And I was just trying, like I inputted my lyrics into it to see if it could change, like fix it, and it wouldn't because of the content.
Yeah.
So, for those out there thinking...
Which AI was you using?
I forgot. It was a free one. It was... I don't know. I mean, maybe there is an AI that would do it, but I'm not paying for AI without knowing how to use it. Like, not even for music, just...
Yeah.
I want to learn to use it. I'm going to start sitting there trying to figure out... It's not going to work for me in music. Unless I was like some teeny bopper, not swearing kind of guy, you know? Like I made regular rap songs, so... For all you up-and-coming artists, don't even bother using AI. It's not worth it. Write your shit yourself. Invest in yourself. Take the time like I did and learn to write. I don't have ghostwriters. I don't have people writing my shit. I will never let anybody write my shit. Now, will I let somebody critique it and cross out lines and go do better? Yes, I would. But I am not in any circumstance gonna let someone write my shit. I ain't gonna let AI write my shit. I ain't gonna let nobody. I wouldn't even let Eminem write my shit. I want to write my shit. It comes from me, not a computer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I wanted to see if it would fix it. You know what I mean? It just wouldn't touch it. I should write a regular song and see if it would, a regular.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Write out my punchlines, write out, but like, you know how like sometimes my delivery, you know how I'm always in studio changing? Cause
yeah, you always have to change, yeah.
So I was trying to run it through that to check it, to make sure it fit. And it told me to fuck off. It did not want to help me at all. So I was like, well, thank you, AI, for not being so helpful to me. I think, because I want to Danny, make sure everything like flow. You know what I mean? You can't upload a beat and say right.
You need to.
You know?
Every now and then you
Just-
need to step up and try and play
Yeah,
with
and
certain
I,
things.
And I went out of my comfort zone. Trust me. Because like even after we were done and the session was over, and everybody applauded like how much better I did. You know what I mean? Like I tried that AI thing today, and it told me to F off. I said I'm very grateful for all of you because I didn't know if anybody was gonna like what I did. You know, I was explaining how I came. They're like, well, we could tell you went out of your comfort zone and you showed that you can hang with everybody instead of just being kind of there as a background player when I should have been in the forefront like I am now. Because like even people.
Because I know certain songs you needed to be in the front.
Yeah, and there was like one of them, the fight song, is now the cipher. Everybody except got everybody, and I'll explain that later. Like,
I know.
There's no drama, no beef, no nothing. You know what I mean? It was just we were like, let's make that one.
Yeah.
So, but now it's and even like, and they all said I had recorded a new verse for that song. So they said, we'll put it in the #1 spot. We want to hear it. Because I'm on the cipher anyway. So, and I know ciphers aren't written, but they all go, nope, you're staying #1. You're the first thing that everybody's going to hear. They're like, this sets the tone for the song. They're like, they're like, no. Because they didn't know where they were going to put it until they heard it. And nobody else has anything yet. That's all going to be finished Saturday. And everybody was like, even Nick, this is the first verse. It was up because it's so hardcore. Like, you know what I mean?
You went there.
Oh,
Yeah.
because it's about a bar fight.
He did.
Yeah, I
do that.
know. You
And
went there.
and everybody was like, yo! Like that. They're like, this is what the song needed to be, not what it was before. So I stepped my game up. I pat myself on the back because I did, you know, it was something for me to challenge myself. You know, any artist out there or anybody that's intrigued about behind the scenes stuff, you always, if you want to get good, look at people that are way better than I am. Like the Gordys and the M&Ms and
Look at all those people because honestly,
50 Cent.
even I'm learning from my experience of trying to do this all myself as well.
yeah, it's
tough
yeah, because I'm purposely not doing things for you. You want to know why?
because you want me to.
If you this and the same thing. I mean, I gotta help him a little bit,
Yeah,
but you should be filled. I'm not. Do not take it as a diss. Don't
I
take it
know
as
what
a
you're gonna
diss or
say.
anything. If I help you, I'm gonna help you to a degree.
yeah,
I'm not writing your shit. I'm never going to tell you how to write your shit. I will do what I told you I want done for me.
Yeah.
Weak line, rewrite it. And I will, when it's good, I will tell you it's good. You will not learn, you will not succeed if somebody is doing it for you.
Oh, I hate that.
You will never, and that goes out to anybody out there. If
Yeah,
you
people.
want to succeed in any, not just music, anything.
you don't need. The thing is even from my standpoint, I should be doing all this on my own anyway, to a point, because I've been with you since 2020. What?
One, doing music.
Doing music since 21.
Yeah.
So on my own,
And
I see it.
Written. I mean, obviously you need help to round it out, but you saw when you got
Yeah.
that beat. Now I understand why he writes to the beat. Not everybody does that, but you don't know the proper formula yet. So for you to get the proper formula, you need to see what the formula looks like, and then
Yeah.
you can, you know what I mean? But once, all I'm saying is you take that beat, and you know where the chorus is, because that chorus is set for 8 bars, and you just count. I don't know if you know how to count that out. If you don't know, you go like to the beat.
Yeah.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4. That's one measure.
Yeah.
One bar. 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You keep going.
Yeah.
You know, like when I count, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 1. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 3. You know what I mean? Like I just in my head I count it a certain way, and that's how I know. And you can tell like when a chorus is more filled with music than the beat. You know what I mean? There's things missing.
yeah,
You just bring to that how it is in your head, and you just keep doing it. I hope anybody that's listening to this is like taking this in, because I'm just trying to help everybody out there learn. Like you got if you allow someone to write your lyrics and do everything for you, and you're not really learning how like, number one, you have to do it because you love it, not just because you think you're going to make money.
Mm-hmm.
Because as you see, there's not a lot of money in
No, there
break
isn't,
out.
and
Until you
especially
break
in
out,
this. Once you break out, then you got the money.
then you can make money. But until that happens, you ain't going to make a penny.
It's all about the beginning of, and I'll say this, and I'm sure you're going to agree with it. It's about the passion that you have.
You got to have the pack, because if you're in this for the wrong reason, you're going to do it.
If you're in this for the money, then fuck you.
Yeah, the money will come down the road, but you got to earn it.
Yeah.
Nobody's just giving it to you. It's never going to happen. You know what I'm
You
saying?
gotta do the work to get to that point.
Oh yeah.
You know, so it's just craziness of how I see a lot of, you know, I've played shows that had 10,000 people, and I've had shows that had just my dad and somebody else. So, and I'm not afraid to play to nobody, because that time I played to like a pole like over there. I was singing to it, and
We've had those shows
all night
ourselves,
fun. The
so.
club thought it was hilarious.
We've had those shows anyway.
And you should never have an entitled attitude like, I don't want to play that because there's 20 people. Or,
No.
You can't always expect the big shows. You gotta have.
No, you gotta have go into each show with the mindset. Okay, if there's one or if there's a million people there,
You give them the same.
give
show.
them the same exact show. Show up or show out.
Yep, do it. Doesn't matter if there's one person and you're gonna whole show like an ITP show or something.
Yeah.
Still do the whole show the way you did it.
Yeah, never
Because that
change
one
anything.
person you don't know might have it in. And,
Yeah.
and they might go, hey, look at this guy live. There's nobody here. He's going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude's like with the passion. Look at him. And then people will start, oh wow, this dude, he didn't give a fuck. He gave that one guy that same show as somebody with 10,000 people.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it's all about. That's what you need to do. And another thing I wanted, it's another segue too about investing in yourself, right? So I'm going to go out there and I'm going to tell people this. So, and it's obviously about Jay Reno because Jay Reno's my guy. He's doing a beat pass. He has different various. You can buy a pack of beats, whether it's 5
actually
or
the perfect
10
segue.
or 20 or whatever it is. And
You
don't
go
have to
out, go and grab some of his beats.
you
You
go to
see,
bunker.com and you can just hook it up. I'm telling you, like everybody's looking for free beats and stuff, and then they get mad when nobody gives them because everybody should be paid for what they do. Whether you make
Yeah.
a beat, make a cover,
sometimes he'll do lives, and you can actually see how hard he actually works on the lives on
and no,
the
Jay
beats.
Reno did not ask me to tell anybody about this. He didn't ask me to promote it. I'm just
No.
doing it on my own. And
But no, basically, if you pay attention, even if you go on his Facebook, Jay Reno's Facebook, and he does a Facebook Live on how he puts these beats together.
yep.
That's honestly, I never realized how much work goes into that. Even though I know there's a lot of work that goes into it,
But seeing it happen,
seeing him do the magic and making it go, it's like, holy crap!
yeah, because I make beat. When I used to make beats, I did them totally different than he does. Because Daddy Longlegs was always like, dude, this doesn't make sense how you make beats. Like, see, Reno composes his beats
Yeah.
when he does it. I never did. I would literally, like, you know my keyboard I got hanging up over there
Yeah.
on the shelf? I would literally, other ones I had, I'd literally, this is how dumb I am, because I didn't understand how things worked, you know? Like, if I was, the way I made beats is I would go, how long do I want the song? Didn't write nothing. I'm like, how long do I want it? 3 minutes, 250, whatever. So I would literally, like a dumbass, play the drums for that whole time.
Yeah.
And if I messed up, go back, start over, whatever and then I go, okay. You know, I get all the drums, cymbals, hi-hats, whatever. I got everything, you know, everything I needed for the drums. Then I go, okay, I want a bass line. So I don't know how to read the notes on a keyboard. I don't know what key is what note. I don't know. So I would hit, you know, I'd go to the bass line, I would turn the knobs to the different sounds, and then when I got the sound, you know, I just hit things, not even, and then I go, okay, I like this sound on this, all right. So then I'd get the bass line, and then I would play the bass line for however long the fucking song is. And then I'd get melodies and other sounds into the songs, record scratches, whatever I would do on turntables. And then I would write to the song and then go record the song. And
Yeah.
then I learned about drum loops. Right, Daddy Longlegs showed me how to make a drum loop.
It took you a while to realize that.
Years. At least a decade.
Even I knew that you could have done the drum loop.
Yeah, I didn't know, because back in the day, I was recording on a device like this big.
Yeah.
But it had like a mini disc or a DAT tape in it.
Yep.
And you were only allowed like.
Oh, the
tracks.
old, yeah, the old.
I didn't have the computer at the time. It was all on this machine. I knew how to use the machine. You know,
Yeah, you were doing the old school
yeah,
way,
and
and then
old school way, and
I
went
just, even I knew from.
that way. But then once I started using the computers to record on and stuff, then I found there was a company. Magix, Magix. They used to do sound labs, right? And it would just be generic, royalty-free drum beats. So that's what I would use. And sometimes when people weren't paying attention, I used the same drum loops for a lot, but changed the bass lines, changed everything, and it sounded different. It wasn't the same. That's just how things were done back in the day. Then I made, I would take the drum loop, copy, paste, change it up, because it was like in that set of that particular sound, there was like 20 files of different to change it, so I was always changing it up. So I learned it that way, and then then I got to the point where it was just taking me too long to make these beats. So when I came back, I said, I'm not making beats. I'm gonna find somebody, pay them, and then make me beats.
Yeah.
And then that's how Reno came. Somebody had shared something about Reno.
I forgot
beats.
who it was that showed and shared.
Yeah, and then I went and I bought a beat. And then after I bought that beat, he messaged me, thanking me for buying one of his beats. He didn't know me. I don't even know if at that time if he knew of me. I don't know. You know what I mean? And I'm assuming that he did, but I never asked him, like, did you ever hear me back in the day? And I didn't care about that. I just wanted somebody to make me beats, and that's what happened. And then that's how the relationship of myself and Reno, it's more than a business relationship. We're like brothers, like me and you and him. He's into that now. We're into that realm, and I love that dude. I go to bat for that dude. I'll defend that dude all day. That dude has done nothing but amazing things for me, and I got his back. And I know, he's always told me, no matter what. I mean, as long as I ain't doing no charge things, I would expect that if I did no things, to everybody drop me, But he said he has my back,
Yeah, Jordan.
Yeah, Jordan.
I would never do no things.
You sure about that?
on the Bible itself. If it catches.
Oh, he's in trouble.
Uh-oh.
No, I've never done no things.
You should do that on the Quran.
What?
So, yeah.
Oh yeah, swearing at Quran. I forgot how to
Dude, I guarantee if I went to the church, all the stuff that I've said over the years to kids on Xbox,
Hey!
it would probably.
He went to church for, I think, faith thing. And he said you got super hot.
I did. I had to go outside. I was starting to catch fire.
I remember that.
Did you go to that?
Yeah, no. I had to go outside.
No, I remember him texting me.
He didn't go, but I was there.
I forgot where I was.
I had BC bronchitis, the worst cough thing ever.
But when I was there though, I had to get out. I went outside and had a cigarette because I was starting to.
Well, half the freaking lyrics we do.
Well, and to add insult to injury on top of that, the minister, or whatever the hell it was, called up the entire family on the stage.
I see dead people now. Because of the ZO person. Yep, now I see dead people. Thanks,
You're
guys.
welcome.
Thanks.
Yeah, but think about that. They called us up there, and I'm sitting up there like, I'm about to catch fire, yo. I gotta get out of here. and then, Jordan, your brother's got faith in the air like friggin' Lion King.
I know my mom told me that. I wish I was there. You need to have another kid.
Up and started prancing her around like it was Lion King.
You definitely need to have another kid so we could do that again.
I was dying when he did that in the church.
Jordan.
I was smoking.
I'm gonna be a good daddy.
I was like about to smoke like a fire.
That's what you mean, John.
How many of you out there that's watching ever feel like you go to
think?
church and you feel like you're gonna catch fire?
Me.
Like
I was in church getting communion, and my hand felt like it was burning.
Dude, that thing was air conditioned, and I was sweating.
I went to a church one
I felt
time.
like I was in Little Nicky, dude.
My butt was on
I
fire.
had tin foil on my feet.
Too bad you didn't see the dog.
Oh, I know, right?
There was a dog?
Yeah,
and Little Nicky.
I talked to him.
Who's Little Nicky?
He was a little demon. He was a little demon pug.
Oh, right there. I see him. Hi, Little Nicky. Great. Nice.
Hey, it was crazy, man. See, Big Dirty Scrub said just recorded a song with the Jay Reno beat. What song was that? I haven't heard that.
I seen a picture of him in recording a video. He was recording stuff.
He just, I think it was
Big Dirty Scrubs, which is Jay Scrub, said, "I'm very grateful for your nipples." He
What do
said,
you call
I'm
"John,"
not seeing it. Oh,
and he said, "John needs filled. Giggles, help him out."
What do you call it? I saw. I think it was.
what's up, Wolfgang?
I think
What's up, Wolfgang?
I saw. I think it was Jay Reno or Jay Scrubs posting on Facebook that they're dropping an album soon.
Yeah,
I saw that. I was like,
I know they were doing work on it today.
And I followed.
Jay Scrub.
Yeah,
I think it was Jay.
Yeah, he's yeah. For those that don't know, Big Dirty Scrubs is a rap group of Jay Scrub and his cousin Big Bri, and they are signed to Drama Squad. You know, my little hole in the wall label. You know? We're going to be building this bad boy up.
Yeah.
And I got, like I said, as we're going through with the Giggles,
The Giggles group.
the Giggles music news. So, like I said, we were in the studio, so we talked about that. There's other projects in the work. There's so much shit.
Oh, did you put down Freeze's release?
Oh, Top Secret.
Yeah,
I didn't see.
he sent me thing yesterday.
Oh yeah, he sent it. Is it out yet?
I believe it's out today.
Because I honestly didn't get the chance to even click.
I
it
was
out.
listening to it. It's
Yeah,
pretty
we got
good.
Top Secret. So let me just go look real quick.
I think it was I think Suicide and Homicide came out.
Let me look real quick.
Anakin,
Because
I have the high ground
hang on,
now.
where is it?
Luke, I am your father.
Cause I'm like, I got a message from Freeze. I'm like, he sent me the sample. I'm like, listen to it, and I messaged him back. I said, fire. It's got some good flow, and it's really good. And then he messaged me back.
Here we go. All right, so it's out right now. It's beyond Top Secret. What is it? Oh,
Suicide and Homicide.
okay. So that's the name of that, and so if you check that out, you know what? It's on all streaming platforms like me.
It's actually has a really good sound to it, and
Oh,
it's
I
a different
definitely gotta
form.
play
I
it.
think it's a little bit better than what he's been doing. So
Well, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Wolfgang says, "How you feeling, John?"
I'm feeling good. Well, I'm feeling with my hands. See?
He feels himself.
What's up, Wolfang? How's it
So
going?
we got several there's so many projects that are in, but now that I've broken free of the writer's block,
Here we go.
oh, you guys are going on a journey. You're going on.
We're gonna have some fun.
I don't know. Like I'm recording a lot, and I don't think all of it is going to be this year.
There's gonna be some projects for next year.
So there's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6
I think there's
Projects.
6 or 7. Yeah.
that are coming out within this year and next year. That are like, you know what I mean? Like, so over the next couple of years, you're getting, there's just so much stuff that we're working on. Not just me, you're gonna be working on stuff. He wants to give his hand on a song, like try it.
I think we got Jeremy.
We got Jeremy that wants to do some stuff. We got Big Dirty Scrubs.
We got Devin and
There's a lot
Matthew.
of, this is gonna be, you guys are gonna get sick and tired of listening to us, but I think after the next, like the third year, I only want to do like 2 releases for the year. You know what I mean? Like one at the beginning and one at the end.
Yeah.
And then we're
Maybe a
done.
single or 2 in the middle.
You'd probably catch away with 1 EP in the middle.
Yeah, maybe something like that. But I want to do like 2 projects.
I know what you were attempting to do for this year, and it didn't work out.
No, my gut. I ended up with writer's block, and it's just not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I got nothing to release. I'm sorry, guys. If you were riding that thing, you had something January. Well, November, December, January, February, March, April. You had all those months of something whether it's a single or an EP or something was being released every month. Something. You know, you had Lost in the Asylum, Traumatized, Times Change. You had the Murder Festivities, Giggleberry Kush. You had all that stuff dropping. And for those that have listened to Giggleberry Kush, let me know how you're feeling. Are you hating it? Is it alright? It's not your cup of tea?
You want my
Do
opinion?
you want part 2 to Giggleberry Kush?
Yeah, give me the honest opinion.
Me?
Yeah, you. Have you listened to it? That's the number one.
Yes, I love that song.
Me and Josh, you know I know because we were there recording.
Yeah, it was better after like it got edited. We really like, all right.
That's a song.
I know you were getting mixed up on a couple of your lines, and I remember we and you were like, you gotta redo.
That happened.
The only thing that you guys should have added is somebody coughing in the background like they were smoking weed.
Yeah.
That would have made it perfect.
No, there is a song like that that's coming out that's like that on you know what.
Because I was listening to Snoop Dogg, I was like, holy crap, if Big Josh did this, oh my god, now it makes me want to smoke weed.
No, there is a song coming out.
That has coughing in it.
Do I know? Oh god.
I didn't play it in a car.
Okay, dude. After the show, dude, there's a banger. With Jeremy, dude, oh my god.
I know what one you're talking about.
Do you know?
I'm dying for that one to come out.
He's heard the original version. He hasn't heard the new one.
Dude, the new version? Oh my god, I was dying.
I'm dying for that one to come out so bad.
Dude, I'm not even gonna say it. Wait till you guys hear it. It's disgusting, funny, disgusting. If you like funny crap, then this is a song for you. If you don't, well,
Why is that thing going on? I'm moving.
I'm telling you, the ghosts.
What's going on?
Moving.
The
Oh,
ghosts.
that's because they're doing. That's the vent for Esther. So it's going. So it's jiggling. It's jingling, baby.
I was like, what the hell?
I should probably get some brackets for it and screw it into the beams.
Jelly beans.
That's probably what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, because like it says, I got 2 EPs, Dead Inside, 2 other projects, plus a full length, another collab. I got 2 collabs I got to do that I haven't done since last year that I'm supposed to do.
Maybe we,
I know.
Well, one was last year, one's.
Maybe we might get a collab of Hollywood Undead. We don't know until Wednesday. We'll find out. Dude, imagine.
We wish.
He said he's gonna try to. He's gonna give him the phone if they call me because he knows I'm a huge. If he knew before, I think he would have got a ticket for me and go. I would have went.
Probably not, because that was an expensive ticket. No.
Yes, it was.
How much were we talking if I went?
You
More than SummerSlam, huh?
No.
SummerSlam is just a ridiculous price.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that.
Well, it's not that bad. I'm gonna go over that tonight. I didn't put it on here, but
Oh yeah, we got some complaints.
It's not necessarily a complaint. It's
I got some complaints even with the Raw.
well, the
Oh, for
what do you call
Providence?
it? The
Yeah. I know what you're saying. A lot of people complain about that.
SummerSlam tickets.
I've seen some of the prices, not all of them.
Of the first, almost center, like 2 little sections
Yeah.
over. 2 tickets for both nights was $2,800.
Actually, that's not bad.
Yeah, it's not a floor seat, but it's right.
No, but you're above.
Yeah, and I was picking kind of like where Uso would come out, kind of. It's like right where he would come out, like that.
So you
I know the stand.
Yeah, we were talking about it. He
in
said
every arena that
he told me
goes
he was
down,
gonna
I go,
sleep
you know
on
what I
it.
mean? So I was like, it's 2 sections over from the center, and I was like, 2 sections over from the center, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I was thinking about that.
Yeah, he was telling me he's gonna sleep on it tonight.
I'm gonna sleep on it. I didn't buy a ticket, and then
Because who knows? Tomorrow the tickets could be like that. It's dude. It's SummerSlam. That's rare.
But there's other events that I'm looking forward to that I know that are coming that haven't been announced, like in certain cities. Like this thing's coming to Orlando, because next year's Survivor Series is looking like Orlando.
Yeah, because didn't they just sign a contract with
WWE.
WWE.
They're putting
There's like
almost
six or
$30 million.
6 or 7 events that they're supposed to be doing throughout the years.
Yeah, because it's saying, what is it? Not next year, but either the year after that, and Mania is going to go there.
Yeah.
But even now, I guarantee it's gonna cost you 50 bands to even get a ticket.
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing about that.
It's just insane.
Until everybody protests with their wallets.
Because we were talking about that last night.
It's gonna happen. Everybody's taught. See, the ticket prices are across every single podcast, wrestling podcast.
It's insane.
Against every fan site, everybody's talking about it. So that's gotta scare WWE because nothing like the hotness of it is gonna die. Not because the product's not hot.
It's the
gonna
people
stop
are
going
gonna-
because
Yeah.
you just priced everybody out. Not everybody has 50 grand.
No.
WWE events used to be a family event, and just to get a family to the event, I
think it was like
now
around-
it's like over $2,000.
Before, I remember before the tariffs, before this price, it was like maybe family events were like $500.
You used to be able to go to Raw, SmackDown, or
Like
PLE
halfway
for
through the
between $15. You get the nosebleed seats, or less, around say $10 to $15, and then you went up to $20, $25, $30, $40. Now you're lucky if you can get a ticket for even a Raw now for like $60.
You can't.
Yeah.
It's $1,000.
No.
No, I'm talking about-
to $88
Yeah.
in Providence.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's other events like throughout the country that you can get tickets for like $60, $70. But here in Providence, $80 for a nosebleed seat.
It's crazy.
I'm sorry, no.
I ain't going.
See, here's the thing. You gotta understand. A lot of people don't know this. I don't even know if you know. You might. He don't. When it comes to any entertainment traveling, whether you're a music artist, Ringling Brothers, WWE, whatever it is, anything going into these civic centers and arenas,
They have to pay for.
Well, no, they have what they call A and B cities. A
Yeah.
cities are like Boston, Dallas, Chicago,
Yeah.
Miami, shit like that. The other cities that aren't as big, like Providence, Hartford, those are considered B cities. You can't charge A money for B cities.
Yeah.
Because we tried doing that years ago, getting artists into Rhode Island, and then the artist goes, "This is my fee," and they go, "That's for an A market. We're in a B market, so you got to go less because we ain't paying you that." And it wasn't crazy money; it was low money. Like if I was the club, I would have jumped on that. It was cheap money, regardless. It was just the club trying to be cheap. I get it. Everything costs money. You got to pay.
You get the fire details, you get the police details. Then
the
you
pyro.
have, because you have to pay for at least, say, a wrestling event, you have to at least get 4 police details.
And you gotta get.
Then you got the fire
But
details.
you got a couple ambulances.
Yeah, and you got to call for, you got to have them, and that's stuff. That's an easy $2,000 per ambo, because you're paying for the 2 people that's in the ambulance plus putting that truck out of service
Yeah.
for that company. And then on top of that, you have to pay for the security staff that's going to be following these people around, which you know for a fact is going to be a pain in the ass. You seen it, I seen it.
I seen
when
it.
people go stand down there all day, and then when they're leaving.
Oh yeah.
So it's a pain in the ass. So from somebody that's been doing all these details and stuff, I know exactly how much you need. It's just a matter as to how much to jack
Yeah,
up the
plus you know
prices
the
up.
people working at concession stands and the ushers and
Well, facility fees, you're gonna probably be paying. The facility is usually about 25% what you're actually taking in on tickets.
oh wow, all right. Hey, what's up, Lone Star Costa? Mr. J Kite out of Texas.
For events at like
What up,
the
Jay
amp,
Kite?
for the events at the amp, is usually about 25% of your gate is going towards the facility fees, and then you got to pay say 10%. I'll say out of that comes to whatever else you have to pay for, and then your merch goes on top of that.
Yeah, they're taking a cut of the merch too.
Yeah,
Because that's another thing too. A lot of artists don't know when you're a big artist and you're doing big arena shows. Yeah, that they take a cut, and it's crazy. And I noticed some bands like I forgot what, I think it was a Fallen in Reverse tour. Like some of the lower level bands were like not upset at Fallen in Reverse, but they were upset that they had to make their t-shirt prices the same as Fallen in Reverse. They could not undercut them.
which I don't blame them.
So, but the problem is, if people don't know you,
They ain't gonna pay for that price.
no, so you're getting kind of screwed. Some people are gonna, if they enjoy your show, on
Yeah.
the way out or something, they're gonna buy it.
Especially, I'll use an example for like, I know you don't do country, but I'll use an example. We just had Kane Brown come to Providence. Everybody knows who Kane Brown is. The second person underneath it was Scotty McCready. everybody knows who Scotty McCready is from American Idol.
No.
Then the girl that was the first opener, which was whatever her name is, she does the boo song, whatever her name is. Her merch from somebody that I know went there. Her merch was selling for $40, $50. Nobody wanted her crap. Everybody was paying for Kane Brown and Scotty McCready.
Because their shirt was $40, $50.
Yeah.
That's why. That you gotta.
We've been to shows and we've seen that as well.
Yeah, and I'm glad that I set my prices. And if people want to pay for that stuff, they pay for that stuff. They don't.
Well, when we did what was it? Lethal Weekend a couple of years ago, when we were selling shirts and everything left and right, everybody was saying your prices are perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm still making money on this stuff. It's just I'd like to make a little more.
Yeah.
I get it. I put myself in that position, and eventually that position is going to end. I try to keep my merch prices as low as I possibly can because I get it. Times are tough right now, and if I can't get $20 a shirt, maybe I can get 15 or 10
Or 5.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Or $1.
And
Or
that
nickel.
leads me into the next thing. Go to drgiggles.com and go enjoy. See, it's coming up on the bottom of the screen right now.
Go to drgiggles.com.
Code Giggles60 for 60% off of everything.
Everything?
Everything is 60% off.
And there's CDs on there that you want to get because there's
And they're
no
only
more coming.
$4.
The $4?
All CDs are $4.
That's not a bad deal.
Yeah. So, yeah. Again, the Dead Inside thing. So, Dead Inside taken down, and we're redoing it, and we're making it a deluxe version. So, there's gonna be more songs taken off, songs added, and a few extra. That album was already 18 tracks. We're probably gonna go to like 21 now.
Yeah.
Add like 3 more tracks to it. So I gotta make like 4 good songs because I gotta replace the Prime song. A lot of people had commented about the Prime song. The chorus was too long. They said if it was just short, a little shorter, then they said it probably would have been a better song. So anyway, so with the Dead Inside, it is off of streaming. So
Dead Inside and Resuscitation are off for streaming.
No. Resuscitation's still up.
Resuscitation still up?
Yeah, I didn't take that down yet.
Oh, all right.
But Dead Inside is. So I'm gonna the next project after I complete this project is Dead Inside, and then once that's done, then we're gonna announce the date it's gonna come out. I'm gonna get new CDs, new artwork. It's a deluxe version. We're gonna put it back up on streaming. It's gonna be a couple months, but that's okay. It's gonna come back bigger and better than ever. Now I know if you had a 21-track album, some people are like, that's a lot of songs.
But you're going to want these songs.
Yeah, they're being remixed and remastered, the entire album. I might even go in and fix some lyrics and change some shit out while I can.
Nice.
You should. There is a couple that need to be worked on.
Yeah, so I'll just rework them and then re-record them.
Because some of the stuff I can see where you can actually go above higher than what you are now.
Oh yeah, I don't want to. I really don't want to change like the lyrics like how I am now. People have already heard the album, so we're gonna keep true to how Dead Inside is.
Dead inside, I'm dead inside.
With minus the build up that everybody thought he killed himself.
Yeah. Hey, I fooled you guys with shitty videos.
And the funny thing is, he was standing right there.
I'm the one filming it while he's talking.
I'm dead inside. Yeah.
No offense, but you guys dumb. The ones that fell for it.
There was quite a few that
My messages were blowing up. Everything. Come on, bud. Tell me. I did that for what? 2 weeks. I ghosted Facebook.
Yep.
I wouldn't even read a message.
When was this? Last year?
Yeah.
2 years ago.
No.
23.
23. Yeah.
We should do that.
Me and him came up with a fucking idea just to make it look like.
I have an idea. I'm not gonna say it.
Dude, I disappeared. I wouldn't answer people's texts. I wouldn't answer shit for 2 weeks.
Between me
I have an idea.
Between me and him, we had messages up our ass.
I had my messages were blown up, and people go, "Come on, Come on, talk to me. Come on, it's not that bad. Come on, talk to me.
And the funny thing is, I did it in cupcake mask.
What'd
Yeah.
you do? You killed him?
No, we made it.
We made it in cupcake mask. That should have been the throw off right there.
Oh, I have an idea after the
Yeah,
show.
because like, he wasn't genuinely as John crying about me, and it was funny. Like we didn't do the. No, you did the Grove show by yourself.
Yep.
Like we played it that good. Like the videos were shitty. They weren't good at all.
His arm was in one of them.
Yeah.
God.
We really.
I don't know who fell for it, who didn't fall for it. I know a bunch of people did, and I get it. That was a messed up thing to do to people, but I wanted to see what would happen. I know it was shitty. Like the quality was, the editing on it was terrible, but I was just trying to make it look genuine and real.
And then when we were in the friggin' your bathroom recording that,
Yeah,
I friggin' fell in.
The ending of that video portrayed the album cover.
Yes.
Jordan, see where it says Dead Inside?
Yeah.
You see how there's a bathtub, me
Yeah.
in it, and everybody around it? We legit reenacted that
That's crazy.
in my bathroom.
Yeah, and I
Like, we made
friggin'
that-
I fell in and pulled the rings down.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. Jess must have been pissed.
No, we gotta back up. And Lone Star, it's getting tough out there with the YouTube world. He's saying he's about to quit YouTube. They deleted all my old RCR videos.
It's getting tough right now with the YouTube world because there is so much stuff that's going out there and people are starting to get sick and tired of YouTube.
Well,
We gotta definitely do our Twitch.
Yeah, because like here's the thing about social media. There are everybody thinks, even us, we think we got something here. Like we're trying to do something that we want to build and make better, you know. And the market of anything and everything is so oversaturated. It is so hard to break through in anything. You got to come with something.
And you gotta work the algorithm and...
Yeah, and I don't know how to do that. Is there any social media people out there that know how to do it can help me?
I was trying to tell you how to do it.
Do what?
But
You
this,
gotta do the short videos and we gotta figure out how to do that.
it's more than that.
You gotta edit it.
There's a whole format that I don't even understand. Like Jeremy said, he goes Twitch. It's easy to set up Twitch and everything else. It's getting people to watch.
Well, they don't have to watch. We can get view bots at first, and then
No, we ain't cheating on that. No, basically you have to... Twitch, you gotta keep posting as much as you can on social media. Facebook Live, we're doing Facebook Lives, which is helping us out. TikTok, which we got to figure out how to get that to work right. YouTube, we're already on. That streaming platform that you got sets up Twitch as well. So
Yeah, the only thing I'm waiting. See, I think once TikTok gets sold to an American company, then TikTok will be on this, and then my life will be so much better.
yeah,
'Cause I'm
but we gotta
million
do.
things.
There's CapCut that we can work on, like to make videos and stuff like that too. Our main thing that we have to do
promoting. That's
is
how-
promote the shit out of this, and then if we can get short videos or whatnot to be posted
of the show.
of the show, or even us doing stupid shit here and there, people are gonna pay attention to us doing stupid shit.
Yeah, 'cause
And
people
then
were
once we
laughing,
start
cracking
doing,
up with the chair. When we
Yeah.
hit each other
Yeah.
with the chair, people loved it.
and if we can get the streaming going,
Oh, Jeremy says I've used CapCut before.
and then on top of it,
Lone Star Coaster goes, Jordan, shut up. I honestly think Josh and John have something going on right now.
what the hell did I
just
do?
need to find my own thing.
you go.
Well, tonight I hope you step on your kid's Lego.
He doesn't have them.
Kid.
Well, whatever. Fall down the stairs.
Wow, that's kind of rotten, Jordan. Why would you want somebody to fall down?
I think it's time for Jordan's share shot.
Nah, I'm good.
Right in the face.
I got back problems, bro.
I didn't say about your back.
Hey, I have back problems too, and he hit me with one.
I didn't hurt you, right?
No,
No, I did it right. I didn't hurt him. Dude, I got to beat my own wife with a chair. She gave me permission, just so everybody knows. And she even said that it didn't hurt.
but Jordan, the big thing is like we're trying to teach you at the same time, not just with the chair shot. Me and Josh, we did our show, the
still
Grove
was.
show. together.
I'm listening. I'm just ignoring what
So we,
Gramps is saying over here.
me and him, I don't know how the hell we ended up doing it. We just had natural chemistry.
Yeah, now we're just beating each other with chairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Funny.
We got to beat Jordan up next.
Telling you, we should get breakaway grass.
Huh?
Or like sugar grass and just hit each other over the heads with it.
Here's the problem, though. To
It
buy
makes
it
them-
done, it's very expensive.
What was it?
But
25
I'm pretty sure we
25 a
can-
bottle?
No, it's 15 a bottle.
15 a bottle.
I'm pretty sure you can make it yourself,
You can,
but you just have to have
but you don't know how to. You gotta
look up on a YouTube video.
no. We gotta get the molds to do that.
So you're gonna make a mold.
Sean knows how to do it. I just don't. He never really said how.
Yeah, he said it's easy.
Yeah.
All right, so let's go to halfway to Halloween events.
Yes.
This weekend,
There's Nightmare Acres.
Nightmare
and
Acres.
Fright Kingdom. So,
I know
but
Rez is
Fright
going
King-
to Nightmare Acres.
But I know Fright Kingdom is 2 nights. The second and the third, so the Friday and the Saturday. So that's in New Hampshire. Nightmare Acres, South Windsor, Connecticut. That's only on May 3rd.
That's on May 3rd, and
May 17th is 13th World Palmer, Massachusetts.
where you can see this dumbass actually make his
Acting debut.
I've been practicing.
And you get to see
I'm sure he has
Cupcake.
been practicing. Probably.
You get to see Patient Zero.
What? Dude, for
And
the
if
past,
you go, I'll put it this way: people that go and notice Dr. Giggles being there, he'll sign an autograph.
Yep.
dude, for the past 2 days, these Jess and Josh been going at me for no reason.
Who knows? Maybe you'll have some merch on you. Wink, wink.
Hey, maybe I put some in my car. And maybe you want to buy some.
So anybody out there in TV world that actually knows 13th World in Palmer, Mass, Dr. Giggles will be there. Cupcake will be there. Whatever we come up with for his name.
What about just smiling?
And then you got Patient Zero. And then I know we're going to have
Devin,
Wolfang.
Hot Devin. Boy.
We're going to have Jack Frost make an appearance. Mama Nun making an appearance.
Not Mama Nun.
Oh, Lone Star Coast says, unfortunately, I don't know who Jordan is. We don't either. He just showed up.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. He just showed up and
yeah. I live down here in their basement. They don't feed me at all.
we made a Make-A-Wish Foundation for him. We pulled a John Cena. Only thing is, we could see him.
Hello, Jonathan. I have
I know.
one in the chamber. Do I choose to use it now? You know.
If it's about me looking at can't see my dick, we
No.
heard that 10 million times.
Don't worry. Don't worry. Just be happy.
Be happy.
Yeah.
Do 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 do.
Doody 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 doo. Jordan's pants.
You know what, Josh? Kick rocks.
Anyway.
Yeah, I do. You're right. I love them.
Well, so for halfway to Halloween, pick your poison, whichever one you like.
Yeah, all these events are going to be good. South Winds, Nightmare Acres and South Windsor, you can go on their website, nightmareacres.com.
Yeah,
You
same
can
thing
get
with
theirs.
Fright Kingdom, go to 13thworld.com, and find one. I mean, I know these are New England; they're not out. I don't have any like outside of New England to know about.
There's some that are in Pennsylvania, some that are in New York. There's some in
scattered,
East,
sprinkled
in South
everywhere.
Carolina, North Carolina.
So people like if you love haunted house, you like Halloween, right? October, you go to haunted houses. Well, they're doing halfway to Halloween to get you in gear, get you ready, get you excited.
Get you going.
They want you to. And I know that the church, that stage there, the keyboard is being redone. I got a picture last night
I know.
from Tara.
Is that
She
mother?
goes, yay, they're fixing the altar. And I was like, yay, about time.
There's a lot of stuff that they've been starting to do work on.
Yeah, so I can't wait to see it when I go
Whose
through.
mother's not? Is that Devin's mom?
Yeah.
Oh,
What's Devin's mom? Oh, Mama Nun?
yeah. She don't like me.
Well, I know where you and Jordan, Jeremy are gonna be sitting. I already have a plan.
Is it to find my dad?
Maybe.
And if you find
Go
my
by the water, you'll find them. Hanging by the water.
Death.
good.
By a noose.
All right, so here's some underground news for your ass. So MMMFD, which is Scum and Insane Poetry, album Horrorcore, is out now.
So get it.
So go check them out. If you don't know who Scum and Insane Poetry are from LSP, you're living under a rock. Go check them out. They're dope. And,
Dr. Giggles has a song with Scum, and Dr. Giggles does have a song with Insane Poetry.
So, yeah, and we already talked about the Jay Reno Beat Pass.
Yep.
And then the other thing is Jay Reno's got a new single called Go to Church.
And it's out now.
Now, not yesterday, not a month ago.
Now.
Now.
Make sure you go see it and listen to it and
No.
buy it.
Wait. Matches.
Yeah, so I hope you guys read the banner going across the bottom.
What does it say about me?
It says Jordan is still crying that he did not meet Cody Rhodes doing the tissue.
I'm
And
working
John
on a new
smells
intro.
Like a bag of farts.
Good.
No, that's already true. I'm working on a new intro for the show too.
So another thing that's going across screen, it says I'm only going to be doing shows once in a blue moon going forward.
Oh yeah, we were talking about
I'm
that.
not, I mean, unless a tour is offered to me, I want to kind of just do like 4 or 5 shows a year. Like different times, different theme shows, different artists, not the same artists all the time. I just want to try and do special shows. I'm not saying I'm not going to do them. I'm not asking for like crazy shit. I'm just saying I only want to do a few shows a year that I am going to put on. I want to do the shows. It's nothing against any promoter, nothing against anybody. I just want to try it. I used to do it back in the day.
We have to get that up and running.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of moving parts trying to get, you know what I mean? So I'm just working on the moving parts. Like, I'm really thinking about getting Dead Inside done and doing a record release party for that. Like, that's a special theme.
Yeah, not a pool party like we did last time.
No, this is going to be in a club.
Minus the
people
cat
will
sounds.
Go in it. I mean, it's not going to be an expensive ticket, you know? But I think what I want to do is if I do the record release party.
You should do 2 different sets. One would be 2 different ticket sales.
Well, yeah, one just if you did. No. I think I'm just going to include the CD with every ticket. So you buy whatever the ticket price is, you buy it, and when you get to the door and they scan your ticket, you get a CD.
Yep.
That's just how it is. So when you buy the ticket, you'll get a CD. I do sell baseball caps, and right now they're 60% off. So I don't even know how much they are. I don't even know when I put them on the website. Well, hang on, let me look. I'll tell you exactly how much it would cost you.
$30.
Hang on, I'm looking it up now for you. Oh, it's right here.
Right here.
Is that a hat?
Well, that's the hat, but I'm talking about.
Yeah,
I don't even know how much. Let me see. Because I'm a terrible person like that. I don't even. You know, I put it in the store and it says what it is, and it's just what it is.
What it ain't, what it is-y?
Now, I can tell you right now,
Oh.
it's $25 in the store. I make almost nothing on that. So let me add it to the cart, and I'm gonna put the 60%. And go
That inside.
Giggles.
I'm so dead. Inside. So dead inside.
So now, with right now before shipping everything, it comes to $15 for the hat. 15 buckaroonies instead of 25. Are you showing off the shirts?
You got this, Dr. Giggles.
You got pink. You got pink.
Gimme. Throw it to me.
That's a sexy shirt.
I love
And
this
it's so funny though. Like I thought dudes didn't work
No,
out.
they loved it.
They like it more than the girls do, and the girls love them.
You got
Scalpels up. So you know the song. Get your scalpels up. Get your scalpels up. There's a song. There's a shirt for the song.
You got the old school.
Which I have.
Giggles logo.
Oh, I don't have that one. Which I need.
I'll tell you how much it'll cost.
You got Dr. Giggles.
I have three of those.
Clown version of Dr. Giggles.
I have 3 of those.
That was the cartoon version. There was a real life picture of that, I just had that cartooned out.
And those are the ones that are on the sale, right? You didn't put the Giggleberry Kush on there?
Nope, Giggleberry Kush is on there. Everything's for sale. Everything is for sale. I don't even. Where the hell's the shirt? Is it going over there? Oh, there it is. Oh, the T-shirt, that Giggles logo shirt, is only going to be, what, $4?
That's not bad. $4.
The shirt's $4. So yeah, you can get some good stuff for cheap. Like I said, you know, like we got shirts. I gotta get new cups because we're out of cups.
Wow, you really found all the old school Giggles ones?
What, shirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found all the. Yeah, I wouldn't open anymore.
I was gonna show the Giggleberry Kush thing.
Nah, I wouldn't open it.
All right.
They can see the logo on the website. But anyway, in any case,
You got the resuscitation shirt as well.
Yeah, resuscitation, and dead inside shirts. I am telling you, I'm not making this up trying to drive sales. I am actually. Oh, I have to look on my other computer. I think there's like 30, 35 dead inside CDs left. Once those CDs are gone, you are never in your life, unless you own the CD or downloaded the album, you will never see that version of the album again. It's going to be gone forever. I'm not bringing it out of a vault. There's reasons why. I'm not going to discuss those reasons. But the version you know will be gone. I don't want to hear, oh, I wish you had it. It is never coming back.
Actually, here's a.
There we go. Giggleberry Kush. We got that on a hoodie, and we got that on a shirt. So like I said, I'm not trying to be like funny guy. I am telling you, I promise on everybody's life in this room, in this house, once that CD sells out, you will never.
Any more of these?
No, that's the last one. He has it.
I took the last one for myself because I didn't have one. I gotta get new design. I want new designs. Those things flew out. You saw it. They flew out. Once people saw them, they were gone. Those cups are amazing.
How about we do a raffle for this last surprise pack?
We'll save that for the next show.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, we'll put together another prize pack, and we'll do like a question thing, you know? Like,
Yeah.
We'll figure out, we gotta come up
Because we
with-
want to get rid of that.
Yeah, I want to get rid of stuff. And then, well, because I want to make new goodie bag, like mystery bags or boxes or something. And I'm just going to sell a mystery box. You don't know what the hell's in it.
I still can't believe you still have the old Dr. Giggles,
Yeah.
which was in my mystery box from the
The Grove Show one.
Grove Show.
The one that you won. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we're getting back into doing these things. I'm going to go to like Walmart or whatever and buy, the small boxes, the cubes, and see what I can fit. I want to at least get a box big enough to fit a CD in it. Because I can make a T-shirt fold like that into a box. So, and I want to throw some cool shit in the box.
Pretty much, you kind of want to find the boxes that are like this.
Yeah, or smaller. Actually, I think I got some other ones that I used to use. Up there, I got a bunch. They're like this big, right? And they're like that thick, perfect for I can use those and just see. Jay Kite's got the one that I sent him that was a while ago. But he won a box. So I mean I had made a whole bunch of boxes and they were all different. And it was just a mystery box of cool roller coaster stuff at the time. Now it's gonna be cool haunted house stuff,
everything
stuff.
Hell, even maybe I actually bring in some stuff that you even gave me that.
That if you have no use for it, we'll just throw it in the mix. But that's what we're gonna start doing that on the shows. One, it keeps people intrigued because people loved when we gave free shit away. People love free T-shirts or free whatever the hell we gave them. People love it.
When we did that quiz thing, everybody loved it.
Yeah, so we're gonna go back to the quiz thing and just change the questions. They won't be about theme parks. They'll just be about either giggles or wrestling or
music.
Music, haunted houses. So you guys better learn. You better start researching WWE. Start researching Dr. Giggles. You got to find it out. You got to pay attention to things I've said, things that have happened.
Haunted houses.
Over the last 20 years. Think about that. There's a lot of
Dr. Giggles
stuff that
knowledge.
people don't know. Well, just start researching, dude. I'm on the internet as Giggles, Dr. Giggles. It's not like I'm a nothing.
And I could tell you there is quite a bit of things that he pops up on.
I know, I haven't searched my name in a minute. Let's see, I'm going to search it right now. I just want to see what... I see Dr. Giggles gets tortured at 13th World. With some songs.
Oh, too bad you didn't keep some of your messed up stuff. We could give that away.
The what?
Your messed up clothes.
Oh, from that?
No, dude, that's stunk.
Yeah, no, I would never want to send that to
No, dude, that would stink. No, that's effed up.
I mean, they show stuff about the movie. I don't know why the S pops up. I typed with a Z. Not as S, Z.
Z for Zinny.
So, yeah, so anyway, so what I'm going to do right now is... let me pull up my email here. So let's get into the WWE portion, and I'm sure there's other things that it's going to get, because I'm scatterbrained.
Easy, killer.
He doesn't know how to walk yet. He's still an infant. All right, here we go.
No, I don't want to be crushed at 2020. Get that off. Yeah, put it on yours.
What did you do?
I put the toilet paper I brought.
Oh, on him.
That said 2020.
No, put that on yours. That's for you, sir. I'll put my John Cena on next podcast. I'll put him right here.
Can't see him.
Exactly.
No, it's easier to hang on yours. Though.
No, I don't want it, sir. No.
Oh, cool. Finally.
Yeah, there you go. Cupcake.
All right, so now I wanted to go over this. Does anybody want a SummerSlam pre-sale code? I can give that out. Maybe I shouldn't. So I'm going to sign in right now.
You go very good.
It is, all you got to spell out is Universe.
All right.
And go on to the Ticketmaster.
Yeah. Somebody's out.
You know, next show, what we should do is have our on-stage performance.
Nah, I ain't ready for that yet. All right, so, hang on. Come on, get in there. Come on. I'm pulling up. Oh yeah, all those tickets that I wanted are gone.
What about the 2000 ones? Are they gone?
Yeah, that was right here.
They're gone already?
These ones, the front row.
Come on, dude. I'm trying to...
Those ones are gone.
That sucks.
Sucks for you.
And the ones over here, look, everything's like going.
Yeah, you
Well,
better.
let me see. Where's the ring? I don't think you can. I think you can't. They're not even. Let me see, what does that seat cost?
What up, fake champ?
Wow, look at this. See this dot right there?
Yeah.
For what? For how many tickets? I think one ticket.
$4,000.
$1,000 on the floor. Oh, let me see what they got over here. Oh yeah, you can't even. I don't even think these.
Dude, is everything gone already?
No, I don't think these went on sale yet.
No,
this is just
yeah.
pre-sale. These are just the seats they're willing to sell right now.
So the ones that you were buying are already sold?
Yep. Right here. This is where I want it, because Jey Uso would come right here.
Did somebody buy them already?
Yeah. They were up for grabs. They're not now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I feel bad. Like, he wanted to go, but now God's like, nah, save. Actually, I think you should
So-
save up for Survivor. Like, dude, that would be cool, because you obviously we're going to get back-to-back War games.
All right, so if I go over here in the front row right here, here's the ring. You'd be right there. Same ticket price, $1,434.
That ain't that bad.
Well, it's bad. It's just
It's in the nosebleeds. You
no.
can't- That's not in the nosebleeds?
No, nosebleeds all the way up here.
Damn.
You know,
and it's Matt Loser Stadium.
is it? See, I wish I could see the ticket, the seat.
Oh, the
view.
POV? Yeah,
There's a way to find it. I just don't know. Probably look on a website.
Yeah.
To
Yeah.
see.
Dude, that sucks. I really wanted you to go. Like, I wanted him to have a good summer. Now it's like this guy. Like, no,
He's gonna have a good summer.
I'm gonna have a good summer. I don't need SummerSlam to have a good summer.
I
We're
know,
gonna
but
have a lot
now
of things to do.
I feel bad.
We got a lot of things to
Oh,
do
let's
this
see
summer.
over here. Let me see. These are like behind the commentary team.
Dude, how much?
4,000,
What the heck?
and that's fifth row. Fifth row seats at SummerSlam in New Jersey. Fifth row seats are $4,000.
That's crazy. So, How much, like, would say, like, a free went, like, right?
All right. So see this seat right here?
Yeah.
$714 on the floor.
I
It's
mean,
cheaper than being in.
is that, like, how many rows is that? It's like, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 rows. And that's near almost nosebleeds. That's not worth it.
Yeah, you're way that F back and you can't see nothing.
That's crazy.
Like you can't even get aisles. You know this is the ramp.
It's all because of Cena. If there was no Cena, the WWE wouldn't be a thing.
Not necessarily, but that's like, see you guys when you're trying to look for it's.
How much would the next to the ringside?
Like think about what they don't show because I don't think they're on sale yet or they're all gone. Here's the ring, right?
Yeah. Can they see that? What we're looking at, or
no? I didn't have. Yeah, you can't click on it. It won't.
they're probably already gone. So that's crazy.
No, they didn't open those yet.
That's probably gonna cost like 10 bands.
Well, no. Front row seat is for 2 nights. It's 40 grand. 20
What
grand a
the?
night.
Oh, wait.
20 grand a night.
And remember, the first row package
Yeah, I know.
is
I know.
40 grand.
Hold on. Can you repeat that number again one more time?
40,000 big ones
For 2? No, that's just ridiculous.
for 2 nights. 1 person.
Per person.
20,000 a night per person per seat per night. It's 40,000 for 1 person for 2 nights in the front
So
row.
say like if you adjust rent, right?
That would be
80 grand.
$80,000 to go watch.
Bro, we need to like. Okay, if Triple H is watching this podcast, or somehow fix the ticket prices, please.
He has nothing to do with that. Nothing.
Hey, Jordan.
Surprised you can hold that with your weight, big boy.
He's gonna kill you, dude.
No, he loves me. Give me some sugar.
He's gonna give you poison sugar.
No, I need those for kids.
For what, kids? No girl wants you.
No, there's some
Oh,
girls.
good. I don't have to pay my water bill this month. I overpaid by $63.
That's good.
Can I have the belt back, sir?
Oh, maybe I'm getting a refund for something. I don't know. I don't know why.
So now we should talk about how Mr. Seth Rollins sold his soul to The Rock because I pointed out to him.
Oh, did you notice Logan Paul behind Logan Paul?
Yeah, I didn't see it. What was behind him?
The on the side of him, there was a
I saw
screen and it glitched.
Oh, yeah. That has to do with the 6, the Wyatt 6.
Yes.
The Wyatt 6, I think, is going after him. But, all right, so let's go to WWE stuff. So, let's talk about
you wanna talk-
Backlash, and then we'll talk about...
Do you want to talk about SmackDown first?
That's right, Big J. That's right, Jeremy. He's not going to use them.
What? What isn't he going to use?
Jordan,
Use
What
what?
is he not going to use?
his nuts.
Oh.
First of all, can we not talk about that on the show, please? Thank you. It's
Why?
really inappropriate.
So,
That's how we get banned. We can't talk about that crap.
Jordan,
Dude.
we can talk about just about anything, except can't do too many F-bombs.
We'll talk about drugs.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah,
talk
we
about killing
yeah.
people.
Can't talk about scrotums. I've seen people got banned.
Well, you just talked about it.
I said crap. Thanks a lot, John. If you get banned, we're suing you.
He ain't getting banned. Trust me.
So anyways, let's talk Backlash, and then we'll get into the Paul Heyman stuff with Seth and Bron. But anyway, so there's only, 2 matches officially right now? You got Cena and Orton, and then you got Gunther and Pat McAfee.
McAfee.
Well, Pat McAfee is gonna dig himself a grave because he's gonna die.
Well, the thing is the McAfee and Gunther match is gonna set up something going to either SummerSlam or Survivor Series, with Goldberg possibly returning to get his retirement match.
They're claiming he's gonna show up for Goldberg. What I'm hearing, is
Yeah,
SummerSlam
that's even what I'm.
for his
Yeah,
retirement match. So you are right. I've heard the same thing you did. We were talking about this last night.
Yeah.
The other night that
Goldberg might
Goldberg.
come back.
And this is long-term tour. However, it's going to happen to get Goldberg into the mix. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the payoff for Bad Blood.
because it started, I think, at Survivor Series. I think
No, Bad Blood.
A Bad Blood
Because
last
he was
year.
talking crap about his father in front of him.
And then
They got Cena against Randy. Can't wait.
Randy versus Cena. Do you think he drops it?
No. Wait, he just got the belt now. Cena's gonna have. What did he say? He's gonna ruin wrestling, and he's not even gonna show up.
Bury Randy. That's what he's gonna do. He's gonna bury him.
It's sad too because I actually want to see Randy beat him.
I know.
Nah, he ain't dropping it to the end. He's gonna keep it at least till.
But
Survivor.
I gotta
They do
give
that Saturday night main event in Boston.
I gotta give Randy credit for going there with John Cena, saying that he needs to have kids.
Yeah.
And I love the comeback. I've been growing up yours for 25 years.
Nah, that's right. It's true.
It's true.
I mean, he don't want kids. He's a smart guy. He is smart about that.
I mean, he's kind of stupid having stupid rules in his house. Like, no, like eat crap. My rules in my house.
Hey, it is
My God, it's my.
Well, here's the thing, Jordan. If you don't have somewhat rules in your house, you get flat out taken advantage of. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do know that.
Dude, I went through that with a whole bunch of people.
I know what you're talking
They're
about.
no longer around.
Oh yeah.
I had to stop the chaos. There was too much of it.
Yeah.
Shit was getting destroyed. People didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I had to end it.
Yeah.
So you gotta have rules. Because if not, people are gonna walk all over you, dude.
Oh, yeah, I have a few people who have done that to me, and I've cut them off. I've cut them off. They cut off.
That's what I do. I know this sounds rotten, but I no longer give second chances. Once you burn the bridge, like fucking me over, like bad, you gotta cut the fuck off forever. Like, if you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going back to that.
What happened if they're on their deathbed and they call you for something?
Fuck them.
If they're on their deathbed and they've been removed from my life, I ain't answering that call.
Damn.
I'll just say, you dying? Bye!
I'll put on na 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 na.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey. You're dead. I would do shit like that.
Good job. I'm so.
Oh, I know you would.
I am that vindictive. If I fucking hate you, that is going on. I will. Everybody knows I can be the meanest son of a bitch on the planet.
So can I.
No, I ask Jess. She's seen it. I will.
I think my
say
mom
and
is.
do anything to make you fucking cry, to make you hate yourself. By the time I am done, I've done it to Jess. I've done it to people like.
You mean Jess cry?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, after this we're throwing hands.
He hasn't even heard half the shit.
Yeah. No. There's. I'm gonna give an example just so people know out there, like, don't step to me. And I'm not saying like I'm this big dude.
Hey, I know not to hit him in the nuts.
I almost killed him. He did to me, even though it was
By accident.
It hurt bad, and I almost killed him.
Yeah. And it was all by accident.
Yeah. So think about it. I had an accident. I almost killed him.
Yeah. I'm live.
On live on a podcast. Almost killed him live.
What channel is this on so I can see?
Go on one of the Grove shows.
I don't remember when that was a while ago.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell you which episode that was. But
We gotta get
I'm just saying,
gotta
like,
get those
my
wrist
whole thing
things
is
to knock
I
him
am
with it.
docile. I don't wake up and go, I'm gonna cause chaos. I don't wake up and go, I hate you. I don't. To get a reaction, you have to give a reaction.
Oh yeah.
I will not. I have never in my life walked up to somebody and started.
See,
shit.
Lone Star's seen it because he was in the live.
Yeah. So
I seen him get angry, like not at people.
see, yeah, he goes, trust me, I know, I seen it.
I seen it when he got angry.
So my whole thing is, as long as you don't fuck with me, I'm okay. Like, I'm never gonna say a mean thing to nobody. I just sit there, I have fun, whatever. It's when
giggle?
someone does something, and then you notice when I react, I'm the asshole. When not just hurt anybody. If the person didn't do or say what they did, they would have never got the reaction. So I've been putting that over the years to everybody, and everybody's kind of getting it finally. I'm like, look, I'm never going to say or do anything bad to you unless provoked. You provoke me, then I would say the most meanest shit that you want to kill yourself by the end of it.
You're a bitch.
Why? Because I would be that mean?
Yeah. I wanted to see if you would come at me.
Oh,
You would probably kill me. Like,
he threw his phone at me.
oh my god.
I whipped that thing right at him.
What'd you do?
We were messing around, and he turned at the wrong time, and my foot hit him in the nuts.
And then I whipped him. I was like, get the fuck out of here. I'm going to fucking kill you. Ah, I was enraged.
It was funny at the
Dude.
time. It wasn't funny at the time, but...
Afterwards, it's funny.
Yeah.
Like, I get like, after the fact, it's funny.
And how many times I apologize?
It's like, dude, I'm sorry.
The only thing out of that whole thing I truly remember is when I said, get the fuck out of here. You go, okay. Just like that. You go, okay.
Say it again. Okay.
Like, I don't
Was
know.
he that mad?
Yes.
Because I
honestly thought you was going to kill me.
like I said, one of them guys. I like being left alone. I don't like drama. I can
Save the drama for your baby's mama.
I probably can't hang with Snoop Dogg smoking.
No.
But for a while I could.
You made a lot of people Snoop Dogg tap out.
Oh, I'll probably be able to smoke like up to 5 blunts with him.
Maybe like Taylor that'll tap out because he goes his shit from his own.
I mean, I could probably do about 5 blunts before I get a tap, and I might still be able to go. The only thing I can't smoke is stupid backwoods.
You get...
My throat starts.
Yeah, you start coughing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I can.
Yo, language with
I
that.
just said fuck like 6 times. They always say don't do it in the first like 20, 30 minutes. It's like 8:20 now, so we're past that threshold. As long as you wait about 20, 30 minutes, if you do it within the first 20, 30 minutes, they start like ghosting you and not letting people see your shit.
Yeah.
Even though everybody swears on their shit, you just have to wait a while. We've waited over an hour, so we're good.
Freaker, you freaker.
Yeah, so what other matches do you think is going to come to Backlash? Anybody got an idea out there? I want to see.
Probably
The Miz versus Aleister Black.
You think? Yeah, probably.
I
think.
No, we got one already for Monday. Becky Lynch versus Kyra, whatever her name is. Lyra for the IC belt.
Is that Monday?
Yeah, she confirmed
No, Backlash. That's
Yeah.
another one. That's at Backlash.
Yeah.
Because Becky won't do it unless there's big money involved and the belt on the line. So
What do you call it? Probably the
New women's champion.
It's not going to be Bailey Lone Star. She's out like kayfabe injury.
maybe Jade versus Tiffy.
Ooh.
I wish I saw where the hell it was. Somebody put like a predictive tentative matches. They were showing a fatal 4-way for the women and a fatal 4-way for the guys.
I saw that too, but I can't find it.
But it was all like, it wasn't exact of Mania, but I think it was like Penta and Dom and a couple other people. Not Finn, not I don't know who. And then the girls, they were showing Tiffy, Nia Jax, Jade, and Naomi.
I want to say congratulations to Zelina Vega.
Yeah, good for her.
Oh yeah, she
Getting
got the,
Chelsea Green's belt away from her.
Thank God.
U.S. women's title is now on her. First Puerto Rican female to actually hold a belt.
Wow. Well, guess what? She got it. Aleister Black returned.
That was a nice return. I love that they still did the storytelling with the eye. I'm like, dude, really?
He's been selling that injury for 5 years.
Yeah, he's been even doing it with AEW.
Yes. Gotta give him credit.
Yeah, he's been doing that storyline for
Ever.
Yep.
SmackDown wasn't too bad, actually.
No, it was better than I thought it was, and Raw was good too.
Yeah, when Seth sold his soul to The Rock.
Let's see if this Monday how it's gonna be.
Yeah, because now you're over the Mania. Now we're building for Backlash in a week.
I do gotta say one thing about McAfee. That was one of the best friggin' promos I've seen. Even him cut.
And you know what though? Like that Gunther segment when he came and he choked out Cole and choked out McAfee. Yeah. You realize what that did for Cole?
That cemented him as the GOAT.
Because he came out.
Yes,
like,
he came back out.
Whether he had a broken nose or not, but
yeah,
he came out when Pierce said, go home.
Yeah.
He came out. He's like, no, I'm not letting Gunther stop me. I'm not afraid of nobody. And he did it. He went back. So then this week comes, he's on. McAfee's on, gives the thing, sticking up for his buddy.
I think more or less that was also part of that promo that McAfee was really to all the haters, because there's been so many haters throughout the years with about Pat basically being who he is, where he came from. Throughout the years, even in the NFL. And then him actually being on air and doing his podcast, doing everything. Throughout the years, there's been so many different haters.
Yeah.
So he just let it completely out.
I mean, I like McAfee, but he is going to die.
Yep.
Yeah, he is.
He's going to die.
But I do love the fact that he's actually, they're giving him a shot to be back in the ring again.
Yeah. He seems to, for the most part, like it.
Yeah. And I gotta say one thing. The only thing that I don't like about this, they downgraded Gunther.
Yeah, but we needed that.
Yeah, we did.
Because look, ever since he's been in WWE, from NXT to now, he's always been champ. He's been champ more than he's not.
Yeah.
So, and I told you this like a couple of years ago. Like even after he lost to Sammy, I said now I want to see him go back to the beginning and work his way up to it. And he did.
Yeah.
Hope this year he doesn't win the freaking King of the Ring, because God, that'll be annoying.
Nah, they're not doing King of the Ring this year.
No.
No, they're not?
They cut King of the Ring out.
Why?
They didn't want to do it this year.
There's a rumor that Women's Evolution 2.0 is going to be taking its place in July.
Yeah.
Well, that's usually
And there's
when
supposed
it
to be a
starts.
rumor that's supposed to be at Mohegan Sun.
Those tickets should be cheap.
I'll actually go watch that.
I might go watch that.
I'll gladly watch that, because some of the women that we have now that's stepping in.
Oh yeah, this is the thing that I love.
Oh, you didn't watch NXT? They broke up the Meta Girls.
I don't even know who that is.
Lash and whatever her
the big
name.
black chick?
They broke them up.
I saw that.
Did you see the thing about I showed you with the Undertaker and the LFG guys?
The LG guys showed up on friggin' NXT.
I know, that was
I was
crazy.
like, yo! I didn't watch it, but I saw the clip.
And the ones that we actually accept Anthony.
Yeah, but we all know Anthony Luke's gonna be a star anyway.
Yeah.
He's got, like, when you look at, like, did you watch Sunday's 2 episodes?
No, I gotta watch it.
Now they're critiquing and giving the wrestlers shit. I love it, because they were kind of like giving them kind of like a little, oh, you gotta work on some things. They go, no, that was terrible. Even like BJ and Cutler, they had to do a match again because
Yeah, it was awful. I saw
so awful. Even me and Jess were like, what the? This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
I was.
And Bubba Ray went backstage.
I saw
with
that,
them,
and
he went
off.
He's like, now you are gonna either send him home,
Or he's gonna send you home.
No.
Do you know, Jordan? You know
No.
who stayed and who left? Nobody knows?
No.
BJ stayed.
Let's go.
What the hell?
I knew BJ was.
Bubba explained why. He goes, the way that the industry is right now, entertainment over wrestling. He goes, if it was the other way around, he goes, BJ, you'd be out of here. He goes,
Yeah, because he's a dumbass.
He said right in front of Cutler and BJ, he said to BJ, he goes, there's something about you, I can't figure it out. You have the it factor. But he goes, you basically, not exact word for word, but basically saying he was a piece of shit. And you know, from that, he changed his fucking tune, BJ. He kept quiet now, he don't, you know what I mean? And even the second match was just as bad
As the first
match. And he
I gotta watch it tomorrow.
He told both of them, and he goes, the legends. He goes, all the legends told me to get rid of both of you. He goes, but we keep it one of you. And he just went on this thing because then they had the next episode. You know what I mean? They had the episode. So LFG rose to another like level because, like I said, the wrestlers are like giving shit to everybody. Like it's not like it's okay, Patton. No, they're like, how you really
Starting to lay into him now.
I can't wait for the backstage for Netflix to come. I'm excited.
I don't like it.
A lot of people don't like it. I mean, I'm gonna watch it.
Honestly, my opinion of it, they should not open the door to that type of creative.
Well, because once it comes out, kayfabe's dead.
That's, to me, that's where it kind of kills it for me, because I want to see the
already
kayfabe.
Because like all the people, Triple H and everybody, they want. It has to do with all the people that don't watch wrestling.
Yeah.
They're trying to lure more people in. That's what they're doing. This shit. They're going, okay, we're gonna show you
What we do.
what it takes to put on a show.
But the thing is I see it as you're showing that, and now you're losing the magic.
Well, yeah, it's gonna kill the magic a little bit. Yeah.
Because honestly, people are gonna be like, okay, they're selling the shit out of this. We all know. I know for so many years, and you know so many years, what's selling, what babyface or heel is. You're opening the doors to showing them setting up a PLE, setting up WrestleMania being the one thing that we started seeing. So,
Yeah.
and then everything else behind that.
Yeah, they just get crazy with it, and we'll see what happens. I know this is to lure in new fans.
And the thing is everybody gave AEW crap for when that actress or whatever opened her mouth saying, "Oh, I know who's gonna win the matches." But why? This is only gonna open up the doors to that coming into WWE.
See, if they didn't, the problem that they did with wrestling was it got out at some point that the matches were scripted.
Dirt sheets is what actually ruined everything. Back in the day, the dirt sheets.
What the fuck is that?
Dad? No, what
Oh, it's
the?
upstairs. No, it's over there. What is that?
Hello?
Is there a ghost?
I don't know.
It's probably upstairs in Esther's.
No, that was stuff in that room.
Yo, what? Move it again if you're evil. Motherfucker. No.
You think that belt's gonna protect you?
Nope, I'm going right.
That was freaky.
Yeah. Fuck me.
What are the things on the floor in there that fell?
No, dude, it's moved. Why do I gotta be? I'm Pop
Show
Rock.
me.
I'm Pop Rock. I'm gonna be the guy that dies first.
Well, while they're out investigating some crazy noises, so Jay, it's like Tough Enough, just a competition show. If you haven't watched LFG really is a good show.
That was fucking actually.
I watch it every Sunday. It's on A&E if you have cable, but it's on A&E. Your next question: what about thoughts on the new show called Stephanie's Places? I've watched all the episodes so far. I don't know if a new one came out. I don't know when the next one they come out. Wednesday, Thursday, whatever it was. But I watched all the way up to Stone Cold, and Stone Cold was the last one. It was phenomenal. Have you been watching Stephanie's Place at all?
Yeah,
I love it.
I do too.
I watched Charlotte and Austin were the last two that I didn't. And even the Charlotte one was good.
I gotta give her credit. She actually is doing great on that.
Oh yeah, Bloodline is next. Yeah.
Yeah, I seen the video, the picture of it.
So yeah, there's some cool things now. As now we're going to get into the Paul Heyman Seth Bron thing. So if you didn't pay attention or whatever, that happened at the end of the night one WrestleMania main event. Heyman turning on Punk and Roman and siding with Seth. Then Raw comes out. Who's the next guy helping him out into the faction? Braun Breaker. So now we get to this thing where now Sammy shows up on Raw, trying to talk sense into Seth and da. And then Braun comes out after Seth does the thing like The Rock with the cut the throat thing. So I believe because just that one motion of him doing that, he sold the soul to the devil. He's moving it just like The Rock.
There's another rumor where if you pay attention to certain people, they're using the yellow.
Oh yeah. Who else is using yellow besides those guys?
EO.
I don't think it's going to be you. It's probably Becky Lynch. Well, the strongest rumor is Becky Lynch being the first Paul Heyman girl. And Heyman wants to have 5 people in his
Thought I
faction?
saved it, but no, I didn't.
He wanted 5 wrestlers if he had his way or something.
Yeah.
So I don't know who else is going to be in there. I've heard Austin Theory. I don't know. But I'm excited to see it just to see where it goes. Because I saw a thing about them saying to Seth, there was an interview he did, he goes, aren't you worried about Paul turning on you? He goes, this is strictly a business relationship, and I'm not worried about that. He goes, this is just business. He's not tied in like CM Punk or Roman. This is, hey, we're doing this business and we're done with business. You go your way, I go my way. Now, I'm sure Heyman's going to turn on Seth. We need to see that turn. And when that happens, I don't know.
Sound, bro.
What?
Oh, no, that was the sound.
What sound?
That was the sound that I heard.
Oh, you do investigating?
Yeah, come here, John. I'll show you. Sit right here. Sit right here. And this is the sound that I heard.
We all heard the sound.
They were all Ghostbusters.
Right here. Nobody was over here. What the fuck?
We got a ghost. So we got a ghost.
Oh, that was nice. Little ghost experience.
I told you my house is haunted.
Where's the spirit rods?
Yeah, they're upstairs.
Where's the spirit rods?
That was scary.
We go up there, play with the spirit rods.
We should actually.
Oh, no!
After we get done.
After I have my ciggy, and I come in, I'm gonna spirit rod the house upstairs.
Yep, I'll be going home.
No, I just hold it. I ask questions, and if the things move, then there's a ghost.
I don't want to be something attaching me.
Dude, if it was gonna attach you, it would have already done it.
But dude, that's scary. I don't fuck with ghosts.
Does anybody else like to mess with ghosts? I like messing with ghosts.
Yeah, then I get.
I'm see, I'm just an asshole in life. Remember at the
Conjuring house. You're literally telling them, go, come get me.
Yeah, come get me. I'm like, you're a bitch. And then they did come get me.
It could have been something upstairs. I don't know, but it sounded in that room though.
That did. Honestly, I'm with you because it did sound, when I'm over here, it sounded like it was right there.
I ain't afraid of no ghost. All right, so
Call the Ghostbusters.
all right, so that's all the news I had. So before we get out of here,
And scare the shit out of Jordan.
yep,
No, I'm kicking all your asses
Just
in
remember,
WWE.
next week, and I'm going to post up to remind everybody, there is no show next week because I'm going to the Tech 9 Hollywood.
No
event.
show.
We'll be back the following week, and then we're going to rock it out. We'll have a bunch to talk about. We'll be gearing up. We're going to do predictions for...
Backlash.
oh, wait, no, we can't. We're missing the predictions.
Yeah.
That's all right. We don't really have any matches to predict until... there's still going to be a match that shows up on Friday.
There's gonna be a
Yeah,
match
that's
that
the
shows
thing
up
about
Friday.
WWE I do not like.
Jordan's a whiz.
You're gonna get your butt kicked tonight.
Who is afraid of a ghost?
I don't want to mess with ghosts.
Me and him are not.
That's just flicking. See, that's a sign from God saying don't do that.
Say his name and he appears.
I believe in
Jordan Drive.
So just remember that, and then when we come back, we'll talk about Hollywood and Dead, Tech 9, and wrestling and music, and I'll have some new music maybe to talk about. We'll find out.
Excuse me,
Whoa.
I'm sorry.
But anyway, we're gonna get out of here,
boy.
guys. Thank you guys for
I've been
watching.
over that end
Hope you
since-
guys had fun. Make sure you share it. Tell everybody, subscribe if you have, or follow us on Facebook. Follow us
sounded
on
like a
YouTube,
jackass.
Wherever. See you guys next time. Peace out, y'all. Get your apples.